Now what do we got?
We are going to start with TM Fencing LLC Super Stocks for your 2025.
TM Fencing LLC Super Stocks.
In 10th place, Taryn Berry. In 9th is Alan Blevins. In 8th is Caden Spangler. In 7th is John Blevins. And in 6th is Sean Allen Jr.
Come on, Blevins, get up here. Who do we want to thank?
Okay, my brother Roy, Tina, Terry, and JR, Katie, John Allen.
What's our plans for next year? Alright, same super stock. Here we go. Alright, Blevins, how are we doing, buddy?
Alright, I'm here.
Alright, who we want to thank?
Definitely need to thank my dad, my wife, my kids, family, JW, Machine, Chris Mel Hambelton Racing. Those are some awesome ones.
Hey, since I've known you for a long time, let's talk about it real quick. Like, you seem to be able to take breaks, come back, and just slide in and be able to do whatever you want. Like, do you feel like it's refreshing to take that little bit of a break and then come back, or what do you think?
No, it feels unfortunate. I have to take the breaks. That's just kind of our MO, it seems like. Always running out of time or money. We never have both at the same time. Working on it, trying to get better in my career. Got to get our house built hopefully this year. And I crashed the last time, and I'm kind of unsure which direction I'm going to go racing-wise next year. We'll see.
Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure about next year, but I'm sure he'll be at track. Alright, who we want to thank?
Evelyn Racing. They've been our sponsors and everything for this year. I won't be back next year.
Okay, nothing, just done racing? Right, he's done racing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause.
All right, 5th through 2nd for TM Fencing LLC Super Stocks. In 5th place, Jerry Evelyn Sr. In 4th place, Chris Evelyn. In 3rd place, Kenny Sweet. And in 2nd place, JD Evelyn.
Don't get them mixed up. Alright. If you guys want to get together, then get your picture right. Oh, King Sweet? Where? Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. I know. Yeah, first time up here, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, who do we want to thank?
My boy Johnny, that's his car. I just drive it. So, all my buddies that race in that class, we had a lot of fun that last year. So, I heard Mr. Perky's going to have a car out, so we're all racing for second. That's what
racing for second? Okay.
That's what I was told. But, now, my boy Bill, he's always helping with that car. We got to learn to roll real good this year. And, I love the wife and the family for coming out supporting me. So,
now, I know you kind of you have the late model still, right? Yep. So we're gonna run that a little bit next year too, and what's it gonna look like?
Yeah, the only reason why I got from Superstock as much as I did because I blew it over a late model. Couldn't afford to fix it. But yeah, I got a new motor going to late model, but we're going to run Superstock again. So see if we can keep that 75 or that rock dog. There he is, that rock dog over there. But yeah, but now we're going to play with it a little bit. I really want to focus on that.
All right, well, good luck this year. All right, boys. I got here. I can almost hear. We can, like, all right. Who you guys want to thank?
I really thank our whole family. My dad and my stepmom wouldn't be them. We wouldn't have been here. Kid, he works his butt off on the car all the time. He's going to have double trouble next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty awesome that your guys' family, like, this just seems like it's a whole ordeal. You guys are together, support each other, and do all those things. It has to be fun, though, too, because then you guys can throw ideas off each other and all those things.
Yeah, everyone drives different though, so sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause.
Your champion for TN Fencing LLC Superstocks in the 2025 season, Tane Murphy, would like to have your help up here as well. But back to your champion for the 2025 season, 4 wins on the year from Hutchinson, Kansas, Jared Ryan.
You get to hand it to him. I'm not handing it, you hand it. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. Hey, Andy, I'm not gonna lie. When Reimer texted me that this was gonna be his championship song, I was caught completely off guard because I really didn't think he was that type of guy. But
I'm trying to remember what last year's was, but it was a throwback to the 80s. Back-to-back champion for TN Fencing.
He likes that wow thing.
Superstocks.
Yep.
I hate to take the mic, but breaking news, Tane, he's whispering in my ear. That's kind of odd, but some exciting news for Superstocks next year. Tane is adding point money, just like we did some other divisions. So all you Superstock guys, TN Fencing, we got to thank him. He's adding point money for you guys next year as well. So appreciate that. It means a lot. And just once again, a badass sponsor of TN Fencing. So thank you. I'll let you talk to Jared.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Just let him do all the work, right? Reimer, who we got to thank?
Well, definitely my amazing, beautiful wife, Miss T, my co-car owner, Aaron King, all the guys that help out, my son, Jace, Willie Wardsfield, Titus Wardsfield, my daughters, Kinsey, Kendrick, all our sponsors. Definitely want to thank the JR and Katie for running this thing, and Johnny Allen, wish he could be here. Also, congrats to the other champions. Oh, thanks to Bo Davis, he helps us out a lot throughout our whole race team, and Johnny Allen as well. So I couldn't do it without all those people.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Jace, I know you try to help him as much as you can, and like try to focus on your stuff too. Is it hard to find that middle line, or do you feel like you do a pretty good job at it?
Well, I'd say I put 80% of the effort into his stuff, because I probably wouldn't be doing it if he wasn't racing. You know, we just kind of bring my car along most of the time. But it's stressful, especially if I have to race right before him or right after. You know, it's kind of tough, but it's a lot. But it actually makes it a lot of fun when we both get to race together, especially if we do good, on the same night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to Jared Reimer.
Up next is your Wicked Heating and Air Conditioning Mini Stock and Tuners, 10th through 6th. 10th place, Aaron Osborne. 9th place, Cooper Tuttle. 8th place, Craig Pemberton. 7th place, Cooper Osborne. And
Who really wants to talk in this group? Nobody? You don't know English? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Who do we want to thank?
I gotta thank all my sponsors. My husband, he does most of the work in the car. Don Hodge, he helps me a whole bunch. My mom, my stepdad, they're always there to support me.
All right, what's the plans for next year? Gonna do the same thing?
Same thing, we're gonna run for a championship.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a big round of applause. Well, who you want to thank? Oh, wait, never mind. I see you every day, so it's cool. Oh.
There you go.
Who you want to thank?
My parents and a couple sponsors like Speedway and JR Sailing, and then hair profession.
All right. All right. Yep. Who you want to thank?
This. Also on Kansas Tire and Alignment, Allied Battery, Salvage, Seneca Salvage, ADW Vinyl and Beyond, Designers Mission Headquarters, JD Auto, Continental Trucking Accessories, Motor Tattoo, and ICT.
Alright, there we go. And
my family.
And his family. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Give a big round of applause.
All right, 5th through 2nd for Wickham Heating and Air Conditioning, Mini Stock and Tuner. In 5th place, Drake Yeager. In the 4th spot, Brent Cox. In 3rd, Carson Keeler. And the 2nd place car, Ken Happy.
I'm Sean, I drive Derek's car in the 361. I've been looking for you. I'm going to tug and say hi to you, so I at least know who you are, put a face to who you are. And I'm like, where is he?
I gave Larry your
Yeah, he came over. We was all sitting together. These are yours.
Alright, who do you want to thank?
I want to thank everyone. I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, my stepdad Rick, Tyler Business. I'd like to thank Captain Designs, Marshall's Towing Recovery, everyone that was on the car last season, a couple new sponsors this year. So very excited to try and keep going for it. I want to get one of the really cool Eagle trophies next year. So we're going to try to keep going for one of those. Obviously, everyone that watches us on the YouTube channel as well. Thank you guys so much.
All right. Who you want to thank? Nope, you're good. You're good. Anybody you want? Mom, dad, at least, or him? All right. His sponsors and his dad. He wants to thank him, so that's good. All right. I got you again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I screwed up the last interview up there. I need to thank my beautiful fiance and JamesFerminVideos Racing. Everyone Daniel, Colby, Plays Motorsports, KSL,
Alright. Ken, who do you want to thank?
Well, I'd like to thank Seneca Track Racing because they're the ones that put the engines in the car to make us be able to stand up here. And thank you for Mid-Kansas Machining putting out the work this upcoming year. And Liberty Land, we've got a website that has a bunch of cool stuff and as well as lab stuff as well. And we would like to thank them for their sponsoring the Navy Stocks this year.
Alright. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause.
Wickham Heating and Air Conditioning Mini Stock and Tuner Champion for the 2025 season. 5 wins from Rose Hill, Kansas, Justin Esparza.
right, man, who do we want to thank?
I want to thank my family first. My dad, Aaron, they're the main racing guys over there, helping me out in the pits. My beautiful wife, I make her say that. Also, I want to thank my sponsors. I got Touch Auto Body, known as Auto Body Team now. Sandal and Iron, JR, he's great. Helps everybody out. I got Hair Perfection Catfish, she's awesome. Take them off of me. Also, Wichita Interlock and Buckley made a great engine this year, great engines. And Blaze sells me some good parts. Thank you, everyone. It's gonna happen.
Are we gonna try to run this back next year?
No, I'll probably just try to hit some of the bigger races and see if we can't keep the car faster than everybody else. Focus on the kids and deal with the go-kart racing. Let's go outlaw racing, right?
Yeah, that seems to be the thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Esparza.
Holly Carter, please make your way to the stage. Holly Carter.
Where's she at? Oh, we're getting you?
Oh, we're getting.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Up next is going to be JR Property Management 316A Mod class. JR Property Management, we're going to run through them. There's a few people not here. So 10th place, Shelby Hafner. 9th place, Logan Johnson. 8th place, Cody Johnson. 7th place, Steve Emon. 6th place, Jamie Redpath. 5th place, James Weedy. 4th place, Cooper Wise. 3rd place is Fred Freeman. And your 2nd place car, Justin Frames.
Weevy's gotten a little bit younger. Hey, make sure you give a big smile so Dad can be real jealous, right? Where is Dad? Daddy-daughter dance. That is pretty important. That is pretty important. Here, let me help you with that. I'll get that turned around there for you. Everybody's scared of little Weeby. Yep. Take him out at the knees. All right, Fred. I got to pick on you. Since you picked on me earlier, I got to pick on you. All right, who we got to thank?
Buddy.
This buddy?
Okay, so none of my pictures are here, and none of my sponsors are here. My wife is here. I'm definitely going to thank her. She put up with me. And JR. Definitely JR. JR definitely puts up.
I know, we all got put up with him.
Yeah, and of course, Bo and everybody at the table. They kind of suck.
I don't think Bo gives you any good help, does he?
Oh, man.
Bad.
He just puts up with me.
Just puts up with you? All right. All right, Cooper Wise, who we want to thank? I'm putting up. Hey, just thank your dad at least.
Thanks, Dad, right here. Daddy's money. All my sponsors, Big Norm, Curtis, and all of them for always coming over and
Thanks to Bryce Stoner, helping us to do an out spot bar. That's about it.
All right. Who we want to thank?
Just my mom, my dad, Randy, Corey, Jay. Really, my dad helps me a lot, and hopefully he'll get in that stock car a couple more times this year.
Yeah, I mean, he still got it. I think he's still got it.
For sure. He doesn't want to show it a lot, but he's definitely still got it.
Is it good to have a dad like that? Because I'm sure he throws you a lot of information, and it seems like you guys have really picked up on what he tries to give you guys.
Yeah, he acts like he knows. He might be a little bit behind the ball now, but he is a lot of help.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause. I don't know, but I have to agree with his son that I definitely want to see Brian Franz in a stock car again, because I love it. Him, John Allen, there's some good shows that they put on when those guys show up, and they still got it.
JLR Property Management 316A Modifieds, your champion for the 2025 season from Hutchinson, Kansas with 6 wins, flying Ryan McInich. Clint Carter here for JLR Property Management, presenting sponsor.
All right, flying Ryan McInich, buddy. Man, had a good year. Who do we got to thank?
Well, first and foremost, praise and glory goes to God. Without Him, none of this is possible. But, my beautiful wife, my dad and Jan, my dad builds my motors. They're amazing. They get around the track, really well. Eugene Nusser, my crew chief, he makes an old race car look pretty good. So, and then, my crew, Bob and Reese and Landon, and then my father-in-law, Curtis Woods, and, Mike Farrell for all his support. And then the Reimer Racing crew, they're there every week supporting us. So, it's very exciting. We're thankful for all the help, my family, of course. And, and then everyone at the track, 81 Speedway, and all the people that help. I know how much work it is to put on a race. So, congratulations to everybody who's here, and I know how much hard work it is.
So, next year, what's that kind of going to look for you? I know the carts have really taken up a lot of time, and I know you're trying to focus on your son too. What's that going to look like for you next year?
Yeah, we typically got about 10 or 12 races in us for the big cars. So, we're going to go try to make some big circles, not some little circles, but our primary focus is getting out there 10 or 12 times, not breaking, and doing the best that we can with kind of the stuff that we've got right now. So that's the plan.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Your champion, flying Ryan McInich.
Kenny Arrington, can we have you to the stage, please? Kenny Arrington. Up next is going to be your Allied Battery Stock Car Division here at 81 Speedway, 10th through 6th. In the 10th spot in the 99A, Aaron Esparza. In the 9th place in the 9A, it's Eric Kick. In the 8th position in the K9, Kyler Kemp. In the 7th spot in the 55 R8 George Ramey. And your 6th place car, the Z147 Kenny Harrington.
I'm digging that hair, Esparza. Hey. You decide to grow that out, or like, you know, somebody else told you need to, or what?
Keep me warm while I'm hunting.
Keep you warm when you're hunting. Who do you want to thank?
Oh, first of all, I'm putting Holly for sure. Without them, I don't think this would be possible.
Yeah. What are we thinking for next year?
Oh, we'll just go hit some races and not focus on points or anything, just race.
All right, there we go.
Allied Battery is doing a Rookie of the Year. Jeremy Richmond is your Rookie of the Year for Allied Battery stock cars.
No, I don't want to talk to Eric. I don't like Eric. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give these guys a big round of applause again. How you doing, buddy?
Great, how about yourself?
I'm good.
Alright, I gotta thank Sam Lenoir, Metal, Allied Battery, Scott at Magic Dragon Customs, Sean Allen Cohen, the lovely ladies over at the Executive Lounge, the most lovely lady, my wife, for letting me do this. I gotta thank the two kids for keeping this car on the track all season. They were mostly my pit crew, and I gotta thank the Fosters for getting me back into it.
Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Randy Sherman for letting me drive the machine that I drive. Without him, I wouldn't be racing. My family, friends, Bob Bills that fills my race cars, JDL at BSB manufacturer, and
Alright, Jeremy, who we got to thank?
Allied Battery, all parts auto salvage, and my friends over keep the car going.
Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a big round of applause.
All right, 5th through 2nd for Allied Battery stock car. In the 5th spot, the 89 Mason Shell. 4th spot in the 12C, Clint Smith. 3rd spot in the 82, Joey Richmond. And your 2nd place car, the 775, Jace Ryder.
Well, your son had a good reason for not being here. I mean, everybody should miss for this reason, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, Mason, I'm here for behalf of Mason. Him and his wife just had a kid last night, new racing. It'll be the 4th generation Mason, so excited.
All right, you know who his sponsors are. Who's he got to thank?
Me, Dad, Mom, Bo Davis, Nathan Brownell, Catalyst, Simon Graphics, and BDR Racing.
All right, Joey, who we got to thank?
Let's start out with Racing Salon and Baseball, the Gathering Space, Warren Cutting Systems, I know there's more I just can't think of. Kelly, my wife, everybody that's helped out.
Alright. Well, Jake, alright. Who do you got to thank first?
My mom and my dad and everyone else that helps. Willie, Aaron, Titus, mom and dad also Skyland, JR and Kenny for putting on a good show every week, and then for the sponsor side of things, Rage Weaker, he was with us last year, current contracting, Idea Tech, Chris Mel Racing, Bo Davis Racing, he's helped us out a lot. I'm just thankful that we have a good group that help us do this every year.
What's it like having, I know you thank Bo, but what's it like having a competitor like Bo Davis that really, he almost roots for you too. Like he wants to win, but he really wants to see you do well too. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, and we were talking about that earlier, both in talking. It's good because, we both are in good equipment. Bo builds a really good race car, but on top of that, we can just push each other every week and keep finding new stuff that makes us quicker. So I think that really separates us from everyone else.
Is there anything new coming up for this race season that anybody needs to know about?
I don't think we're running the points at Wichita next year. I think we're expanding. I think I'm going to run about 50 races. We're going to go do some more IMCA stuff. We're going to Florida here in a couple weeks to race. That'll be our season opener. But we're just trying to, get out a little bit more. But we'll still race hard.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause.
Premier Maintenance Services stepped up big in the 2025 season for Allied Battery stock cars. Your champion with 5 wins on the year from Cheney, Kansas, the 01X, Bo Davis.
Hello, everybody. Clap. 99 Racing. So anyway, I'm Clay with 99 Racing. I own 99 Aaron Larson's car. Last year I was drinking a lot and I put $1,000 up because I really thought we were going to win it. We took third 2 years ago, second last year, and this year we did it. So I'm proud of Bo. He did a great job. Worked all of our butts all year, and congratulations, Bo.
No, you don't get to thank anybody. All right, we're done with Bo Davis. Oh. All right, Bo, who we got to thank? I'm glad you got them readers on.
1.5s, racing over 50 requires those. It takes a crew to do what we do and to keep me to the racetrack every week just because I can't do it. First and foremost, Harley Berry, for being with me every week as my crew chief basically. Aaron Johnson, who stepped up and he ended his racing career this year, race with us every week. Greg Shell is normal, always there at my right hand. Nathan Brownell does all my game tape, all my video, helps us prep all week long for that. Greg's son, Mason Shell, helps a ton around the shop. Eugene Dusser has always been there for me, raced full time with Brian this year. Always done my tires, always over whenever I need them, or whenever we have a tragedy. Austin Allen and Scott Green stepped up this year and helped me a couple nights. George Rainey helps me on my body whenever we have trouble. The Pajeros, Dave Wyatt, they've always been there supporting us. Dwayne and Linda Zumenkel for all of our EDR merch. Jason Gortman for Highline Graphics, some of our cars look good. Tracks King helps me with all my shop stuff that we do. Then most important, my family, my wife, my daughter, my son. Couldn't do it without them. When they want to stop, we're going to stop. But it's just been a great year for BPR. It was a really good year and a lot of luck. So, next year we're going to have some of that luck.
Well, so me and you had a chance to talk a little bit before tonight started. and you know, I was asking you about some new things going on and stuff like that. What are some of the things you want to share, if you want to share those things you shared with me?
Yeah, I mean, our team works really hard with the Reimers, with the shells. We're trying to make our cars consistently better. We did build a new car over the winter. Looking forward to testing that March 7th, weather permitting. Just trying to evolve and take these things to the next level and make them drive as well as old users like we can make them drive.
And you have to be pretty excited because you talked about the family part. I feel like your family really does get completely involved. Like your daughters, you know, selling the merchandise. Your wife is always helping promote that stuff. I mean, she's always there supporting you. I mean, that has to feel really good when your whole family can come together.
Yeah, I don't think either of my kids really like the races. My son makes laps around the place looking for everything to play with. And my daughter is there to sell merch and mingle with the people. I don't know that she watches a whole lot of the races, but she loves it. And the older she gets, I'm sure that will dwindle. So I'm thankful fans of a lot of people.
That's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it a big round of applause for our champion, the 01X, Bo Davis!
Tyler Davis in Hollywood. Tyler Davis to the stage, please. Up next is
You lose track? Okay.
Horman Auto Supply USRA B-Mods here at 81 Speedway.
B-Mods.
10th through 5th. In 10th place, the 86 of Travis Johnson. In 9th place, the 52 of Corey Janisic. In 8th place is the 28 of Sean Langover. In 7th is the 53K of Johnny Cox. In 6th is the 395 of Brad Carlson. And your 5th place car, 67 of David Young. That is 10th through 5th for Foreman Auto Supply USRA B-Mods.
Who we want to thank?
I want to thank my brother Tiffany, my kids, my uncle Jim's not here today. Lester and Victor Jackson. Everybody else.
All right. Who do you want to thank?
I just want to thank my family, thank my kids, thank my girlfriend. She really helped out a lot this season. Thank everybody that's helped out. Casey Mullins back there in the back. He helped me out quite a bit, and just all the sponsors that helped me out throughout this my first season.
I'm sorry that you know Casey Mullins.
I am too. I'm sorry. I know him too.
Yep. All right. Who do we want to thank?
Just thank my little brother.
Yeah, don't get away. Yeah, you're loud. You're ready to go, aren't you?
Well, they told me that I had to speak up really, really loud. So everybody can hear. So, first of all, a friend of mine down here, Aaron King, I am the original OG 67, not 67. And wherever it is, right? So I got out of this racing game for like 10 years. And my wife let me spend a whole bunch of retirement money to get back in the game. So, we're back racing. Love it. I got some sponsors to thank.
Let's do it.
All right. Curtain Contracting, Act 360. If you need some insurance, Act 360. Way out west. Hey, I
George Goddard?
No, I'm clear. No, Stafford.
Oh, well, that's pretty west.
Yeah. Hey,
Keep going.
I drive an
Saturday night, table.
Hey, we love it.
Look, my wife is the one that let me spend our retirement money.
That's nice of her.
Yeah,
I enjoy that. I enjoy that.
Hey, and JR and his family for giving us a racetrack to race at. Appreciate it.
What? Hey, where's this wife at? She won't stand up? Stand up. There we go. Give her a big round of applause. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a big round of applause.
Fourth through second for Borman Auto Supply USRA B-Mods in your fourth spot, the 76 of KC Mullen. Third place, the 4A of Josh Landerman. Second place is the 9 car for Slade Moore.
You think KC would have known that he needed to come up here, but I guess he just landed in a wheelchair or something. I know he is. I wanted to give him a hard time. Oh, hold on. Here, hold on. All right, Casey, I give you a hard time, but you know it's all good fun. I enjoy being around you. Who you got to thank this year?
My girlfriend, my mom, my dad, all my sponsors, Bucking Furniture, Ridge Chassis, Seshore Race Engines, Luke Neiman.
What are we thinking for this race season?
We're going to travel a little more, maybe racing up Missouri, Oklahoma Sun. Just bounce around, have fun.
All right, make sure you still come to 81, because now that I'm back announcing, I want to be able to say KC Mullen. All right, who we got to thank?
First off, got to thank my mom, Jeff, all my sisters, my family, my girlfriend, all my sponsors.
Well, how's school been?
Good, it's going really good, having a lot of fun.
What's the race season going to look like?
Probably 81, Humboldt, a little bit of Lakeside here and there.
All right, Josh, what we got, bud?
First off, I think Rob Prather gave me a great opportunity the last 2 years to be competitive in this field. Obviously, all of our sponsors, my girlfriend McKinley, her dad Robbie busts his butt for me all the time. So my whole family and everybody else that helps out.
I kind of feel bad because I didn't check with anybody before I said something, but I kind of said you got a new car in the works, and they said it was okay because you guys already put it out there on social media. But what's that going to look like?
Yeah, so I got the opportunity to drive for Jeff Kretschmar and Race Electric. We got a brand new B-Mod built by Tyler and his crew, so we picked it up today, so hopefully get out in hot laps soon and turn some laps so we can try to at least compete with Kidwell and maybe at least make him earn a little bit better next time.
What do you think? Just stick around with 81 kind of as the main topic, or what are we thinking?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, JR and his sponsors, they keep putting money out for the points fund, so going down the road's a lot easier, so, or just down the road, but we're going to try to get out and travel a little more when we're not racing 81. We're going to try to hit that first Katie race and see what happens, try to get a little faster and see if we can't compete a little better.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause.
Borman Auto Supply USRA B-Mods. The point fund got a little extra bump on behalf of Blackout Motorsports. We want to thank them. The driver is going to double up for championships on the season with 7 wins from Chinook, Kansas. The 54 is Tyler Kidwell.
So, as Tyler Kidwell works his way up here, I think I have breaking news. I heard that you're going to do it all over again. Being that Blackout Motorsports, funding that little extra money, huh?
What was the payout on that?
I don't remember. What was the payout on that? What was the payout on that?
I think Blackout threw in an extra 1,000 to win the points this year in the B-Month, so I think you at least ought to do that.
1,000 takes a little weight. We're trying to do like 1,500, can we? All right, there we go. 1,500. We got it right there.
So 1,500 added to B-Mods next year in the points fund. Gonna go ahead and tell everyone else, Ameriflex. Ameriflex came on board as well, throwing some more money into, turn your eagle around, kid, bro. Ameriflex also throwing in another $3,000 to the points, so $4,500 more towards the points. Gonna split that up between first and fifth, but can't wait. Thank you again, Tyler.
All right, Tyler, you want to thank everybody again? I mean, you need to, right?
No, I just forgot to thank my wife. She does a lot for me, so I don't want to forget her, and just all my family. They support me and do a lot for me to let me live out my dreams. So yeah, we couldn't do it without that.
Man, I tell you what, I'm really looking forward to this season and seeing what it does for you, especially call the races again and call your name out.
Yeah, we're excited to have you back. We're looking forward to the year, and hopefully we can get things kicked off right and see what happens.
All right, well, I wish you the best of luck this year. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Tyler Kidwell.
Chris Kratzer, we need you to the stage, please. Last but certainly not least,
Do we want?
so we're going to run 10th through 2nd. For Alternative Pest Management, USRA Modifieds for the 2025 season. In 10th place in the 52 is Alex Kamen. In 9th in the 171, Edward Lisi. In 8th place is the 96 of Logan Johnson. In 7th is the 01 of Kason Carroll. In 6th is the 34 of Ricky Bonham. Top 5 going to be the 1 for Kirby Robe. 4th place is the 3 for Alex Krogmeyer. 3rd place is the 127 of Peyton Phillips. And your 2nd place car, the 4, Dan Powers.
Oh man, both rooms. We're in trouble. All right, Ro, who we got to thank?
I just got to thank everybody who put their name on my car. J.R. Sandlin, Sherman, Rick and Lori Corsi, AMSOIL, just everybody that, yeah.
What's our plans for this race season?
Probably the same thing, just try to suck a little less and keep moving forward.
That's probably what everybody shoots for, right? All right, Bono, what we got, bud?
Yeah, I'm going to thank all my sponsors, my mom, dad, my girlfriend, Preferred Roofing, AMSOIL, independent dealer last year. Mr. Jarrett's helped me out quite a bit.
Got the same plan for this year?
I don't know. Might do a little pick and choose. Haven't decided yet.
All right. We got a new addition to the family, right? That's a great thing, right?
Yeah, it takes a little bit of the racing funds away, but
so hopefully it hasn't been too rough.
not for me. No, Jess has been a rock star, so it's made it a lot easier for us.
Who do you want to thank?
My mom, my dad, my wife Jess, Simmons Transport helps us a ton, JR, Tyler, everybody at Blackout helps us a lot. Chasing up the check engine on the machine, it's really anybody that helps us.
What's our plans for this year for the race season?
Race as much as we can, obviously the baby comes first, so
Sounds good. All right, buddy, how you doing? Who we got to thank?
I want to thank my beautiful girlfriend, my family, all my sponsors, Last Man, Autotech, Allen Automotive. I want to thank S&P Motorsports. Other than that, just thank all the fans and everyone that comes out there.
We're gonna do it again this year, right?
Every race we can make, we'll be out there.
All right, sounds good. All right, Nathan Phillips, how we doing, buddy?
doing good.
All right, who we want to thank?
First off, I got to tell my daughter back there happy birthday. It's her 10th birthday today. Celebrating at the banquet, of course. And of course, that's my beautiful wife back there for letting me do this. My mom and dad, my grandpa, Brent, Peter, and everybody in the shop that helps us every week. Bobby Bills, Billsville Race Cars, Danny Crane Racing Engines, Synergy Shocks, Freezy Fireworks, Sonic Racing. Everybody that just helps me get up and down the road.
What's our plans for this year?
I think we're going to do kind of basically the same deal, kind of do some pick and choose, and we'll see if Slot King Chris here can throw another $5 grand, and we'll chase it here.
All right, we can see if we can get Chris to raise that in a little bit. We'll see what happens. Hey Dan, how you doing, bud?
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm doing great. Hey, who do we want to thank?
This guy set the bar really high. I got to thank my amazing and beautiful wife Nicole here. I got to thank Kelly, Erica, Dennis Shipman for the opportunity to show up and make this happen. Joe Novacek's over there, Mobile Recon's out there. Everybody that makes this happen. Tyler, Blackout Motorsports. A lot of people come together to make this happen. It takes a ton of money and everything, like I said. Just happy to be a part of it, and hopefully we one spot better next year.
And what are our plans for this year coming up?
Closer to home, the better.
Closer to home, the better. Hey, also I will give Dan a plug that, if you ever need a little advice on mechanic or anything like that, this guy's always there for me. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause.
For your 2025 Alternative Pest Management USRA Modified Track Champion and an extra $5,000 on behalf of Slot King Chris and Wichita Tire and Alignment from Hayesville, Kansas with 6 wins on the year, the 65 Hollywood Tyler Davis.
All right, Chris. So I put Tyler on the spot. Can I put you on the spot too or not? Or you got to do some thinking about it?
I do some thinking about it.
Okay. Hey, thanks for doing this. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your Slot King thing, just real quick, before Tyler gets up here.
Yeah, started about a year and a half ago. I always enjoyed going to the casino, and you know what? If I'm going to gamble, might as well video it and make some money on it. And it's grown really big and doing really well with it.
Does it seem to frustrate them though when you ask for the permission or you want to do it?
Only if I'm with JR and Pete when we get kicked out.
Yep.
Chris could definitely do the 5,000 again because in Vegas I was sitting with him. I was playing blackjack, wasting time. He won 10 grand sitting right behind me, and I filmed it and I got the video. So.
Yeah, but Tyler didn't realize that he's not eligible, so I'm pocket that.
You're gonna put it back in your pocket? Well, then we can just roll it over into next year. See? There we go.
Hey, Jeremy, we talked a little bit about a rule change to the modified this year. Enough time has passed, so just so you know, for the USRA modifieds, we're going to put a time limit on the features because the mini stocks are the show of the night. So,
all right, Tyler, who we got? Thank.
And I got to thank TM Fencing. They've been a big part of our program last year and a half or so. I got to thank Russell Logan, Logan's Landscape, FOE Racing, Rick Beatty Racing. Rick couldn't be with us. He's had a few surgeries in the last 3 or 4 months, so he's been kind of battling that, but he should be back full strength there pretty soon. Cody Newell, he's there every day, whether I yell at him or not. Chris, Carson, all the guys at Blackout. You know, we have a pretty stressful schedule over there, and just everybody that helps out the whole thing. I would say my loving wife, but my crazy wife is what I'm going to say. I think that's a little more fitting, just being honest. So, my kids, they go everywhere with us, so you know, it's a tough deal to do. This year, I'm kind of counting on my guys. You know, we got Dan, Casey, Big Max, all those guys. We're not going to contend for the points championship this year. We're gonna hope one of those guys wins. So, at the end of the year last year, we had the generator blow up in the toner home, so we've been kind of living the rough life. So we're gonna fix that, and we're gonna get back on the road and try to win some races.
All right, sounds like he's going back on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a big round of applause. Your champion, Hollywood Tyler Davis. Come on, get up here. Golden ticket. Here we go. For 81 Speedway, it's one pit pass. Regular weekly.
Fred Freeman. On behalf of Broadway
Truck and Auto.
DD.
Always there for us.
Broadway Truck and Auto.
Always there for us. Fred Freeman. Yep. And we're gonna do some more prizes here. So there you go.